The Bearded Mack is back, big baby. Nope, I will not sing to you guys. Just stop. But for real, they are back with 2 new scents. One is a seasonal that is returning. Return of the Mack. How can you talk about products returning to the Bearded Mack without singing? It's not possible. But one is returning, and it absolutely needs to be in this video because it's a banger and a brand new scent to the lineup, plus a new product type that's all shiny and fancy that we'll talk about today. Real quick though, my name's Dan C. Bearded. Just straight up, thank you for watching this video. And to hit you guys right away, this is an affiliate of mine, meaning I work very closely with them. If you use my link or my code, you do support the channel here. My code is DANC for 15% off. Always with the Bearded Mack. Unless they have a deal, then it's worth even more. Pretty awesome stuff. So let's jump into it, you guys. 2 new scents and a new product type. Let's go with the returning scent first. And that would be the High Tide Mack. Now, this is one that I've used many times over the last year plus, right? I've been able to help with the samples beforehand and the testing, and now it's back again. Whoo! Once you hear this profile, you're like, yep, that is Dan. This scent profile on this bad boy right here, let me make sure I get their words correct on this one, is a fresh aquatic cologne. Now, if you were to ask anybody that knows me well, what is my favorite type of cologne? It's a fresh aquatic cologne, especially if it has a little bit of citrus in there, a little bit of sweetness in there, a little bit of muskiness in there. Whoo! And this one absolutely knocks it out of the park. You don't have to believe me. Check the comments. Why? Because I hear about this potently all the time. Not just people being like, oh yeah, I like that one. People are crazy about this one. It actually kind of shocks me that it's a seasonal, but I like that, right? You got to wait for it to come back. Get it when you're nice and fresh and loving it again. You cannot describe the High Tide Mack without using the word fresh first. It is fresh. It is aquatic. It is a cologne. It's not a cologne that's like gonna tickle your nostrils or burn or be dark or be super intense and layered. It's more of a smooth, subtle cologne. It is one that I could wear every single day and not get sick of it. It's one that the ladies love, that the men enjoy. High Tide Mack is an absolute banger. Now, if you told me, and someone just did recently, another reason I was like, we got to talk about this. Someone said, would you pick Corner Mack or High Tide Mack? Man, oh man. Can I rotate each day? If I had to, I might go with Corner Mack just because it's a little bit sweeter. And I know this is a new release and I should say this one, but it's so dang close. But I probably would take the sweetness of the Corner Mack. But if I needed one, if I could only have one for the rest of my life between those two, it would be the High Tide Mack. It's a little bit more calm, a little bit more smooth. The Corner Mack is more of like a date night, really kind of make a little bit more of a statement. This one is fantastic, you guys. I absolutely love it. Now, the new one to me, I have not had a ton of experience with this one. And look at this label on this bad boy. How cool is that? That's beautiful. This is the Barber Limon Mack. I believe I am saying that correctly. I'm gonna tell you what it says on the bottle, and I'm gonna give you a little bit more information on this one. So our scent profile that we have here is a barber shave with a twist of lime. Now to give you some more detail, I got a little cheat sheet here. It is lime, lemon, lavender, sandalwood, cedar, amber, and above all, again, it's a traditional barbershop with a twist and some lime that's in there. Now, I know a lot of you are like, Dan, lime's kind of associated oftentimes with a barbershop. I agree. I definitely see that correlation. This one is nice. It's not a like robust talcum powder scented one. There definitely is that shaving cream, that aftershave kind of feel to it. And then you get a nice freshness, a nice crispness with that lime. If you are a barbershop fan, this has to be in your rotation. I have not smelled another one that's like this. It is layered, it's complex, and this one, High Tide Mack, kind of stays throughout the day about the same. This one evolves throughout the day. Some stuff starts to come forward, others come down. I've talked to other people and they're like, yeah, but mine's evolved in a different way. If you have tried this, put a comment down below with your thoughts. I know there's a lot of barbershop fans out there, you guys. This one is really unique, and I'm so glad that they brought it to their lineup. Oh man. And the Bearded Mack has acquired the scent profiles and formulations from 2 former companies that were successful, especially in the scent game. So they just keep stepping up and elevating what they're doing and listening to you guys and bringing you the options that you want. So dang cool. Now, the last one that I'm gonna talk about, and I'm excited to hear from you guys because I don't have personal experience with this one, but I would love to share information. The Bearded Mack is getting into the head hair game. Now, I do have head hair. Ooh, don't mind the hat hair. I do have head hair, but I do not style my head hair with anything other than sea salt spray. That's just genuine personal preference. But they are now putting out their very own pomade. Look at this label. Look at this glass container. Look at the top. This is pure class and elegance. My favorite aspect of this label, you guys, I'm gonna show you. On the back is it has 5 diamonds for hold rating and 5 diamonds for shine rating. Now, I believe that's a thing in pomades, but it's just a different world to me. And I'm like, that's brilliant. So for those pomade fans out there, the hold is a 4 out of 5. The shine is a 2 out of 5. And I'll show you guys back here. So it seems like to me, as a novice on pomades, that this would be a firm hold, more of a matte finish rather than a shine finish. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And this one that I have in my hand right now is in that Barber Limon Mack. And so I'm gonna show you guys here. I didn't wanna waste this again because I don't use it. It's just not my thing. And I know some of you are like, Dan, can't you just test it for the video? It just wouldn't be a fair assessment. I just don't like pomade stuff myself, but a lot of you do. Do I think my hair looks better if I use some kind of styling product like this? Yes, of course. I just sweat. I'm literally sweating right now. I sweat a lot and I sweat out all my pomade. It's just how I function. My body runs hot and oh man, I'm getting hot even talking about it. It looks amazing. It smells amazing and I can't wait to hear more about it, but I'm excited to be able to tell you guys, if you are done with supporting big box, massive companies that are making these pomades in the stores, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but a lot of you have come to me and been like, Dan, are there any small batch companies making pomades? The answer is yes now. And I have that with the Bearded Mack. This is their product, you guys. So excited for you to try it. So excited for you to hear about it. Let me know your questions. Let me know your thoughts. I also have their butters right here. It is a nourishing butter. It's slightly reformulated and lighter, I believe, since the last time I talked to you guys. Absolutely top to bottom, amazing products. If you don't believe me, listen to some of these carriers on their oil ingredients here. This list is pretty amazing. Camellia seed, meadow foam, fractionated coconut, broccoli, kukui, castor, and then their blend of fragrances and vitamin E. Yeah, it's that good. It is that good. It is a medium viscosity. It's exotic. It's deeply penetrating, but also seals and coats. Fantastic across the board, you guys. And again, don't take my word for it. Check those comments from your guys' experience. If you don't mind leaving a comment down below. And then what questions do you have? I'll get to it. The Bearded Mack will also see it. Thank you guys for watching today. Dan C. Bearded. Please stay bearded and stay positive.